Welcome to the Crypto Investments channel. In this video, I will talk about Filecoin price prediction and Filecoin news today. If you like the video, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Write in the comments your price forecast for Filecoin in 2022. Filecoin is a decentralized storage system that aims to store humanity's most important information. As part of the initial offering, ICO, in 2017, the project raised $205 million. The launch was originally scheduled for mid-2019. However, the Filecoin mainnet launch date has been pushed back until block 148,888 is reached on October 15, 2020. The project was first described back in 2014 as an incentive layer for the Interplanetary File System, IPFS, a peer-to-peer storage network. Filecoin is an open protocol. It is backed by a blockchain that records the commitments made by network participants through transactions made using Fil. Fil is the native currency of the blockchain. Blockchain is based on both proof of repetition and proof of spacetime. Filecoin was founded by Juan Bennett, who also created the Interplanetary File System. Bennett is an American computer scientist who studied at Stanford University. After founding Protocol Labs in May 2014, he visited Y Combinator in the summer of 2014, with the intention of finding support for IPFS and Filecoin, among other projects. Lunged below the zero line, while the lines were on the verge of a bearish crossover. Conclusion: Phil truly walked on thin ice now. The buyers must uphold the $18 support to prevent a major fallout. In which case, a near-term tight phase around its point of control would be likely before the alt falls back into its long-term trend. Besides, keeping an eye on Bitcoin's movement and the broader sentiment would be important to complement the aforementioned analysis. The next news: Filecoin, Fil, and Tezos XTZ set historic record in their pre-sales Firepin, FRPN, pre-sale rise 10% overnight. It is possible to buy new crypto at a far lower price by participating in pre-sales to make the best gains. We can see this when we look back at Filecoin, Fil, and Tezos XTZ historic pre-sale figures. Newcomer Firepin, FRPN, aspire to be on these levels and hit huge figures in their pre-sale, which has just started. Due to great demand, cryptocurrency pre-sales shutter sell out within minutes of their start. You'll want to keep an eye on the clock when the pre-sale begins again. One pre-sale you don't have to look too far for is Firepin, FRPN. Their pre-sale began just over a week ago, and early investors are already reaping the rewards. One of the newest cryptocurrencies, Firepin token, FRPN, has a lot of potential for development in 2022. Firepin will provide access to a variety of cryptocurrencies, including Polygon, Matic, Ethereum, ETH, Binance Smart Chain, BSC, Solana, Sol, and Avalanche, AVAX, FRPN. Several salute civilians being mobilized by Ukraine. The sanctions imposed on Russia have not only directly hit its economy, and by extension the global economy, but are now also threatening Russian citizens' access to the internet. It's expected the nation will limit its reliance on the global internet very soon. Although a complete disconnection isn't yet confirmed, even a partial disconnection would be a difficult task. And the repercussions of Russia's growing digital isolation for its citizens will be immense. Russia's increasing digital isolation: more than 85% of Russians use the internet. Since the Ukraine invasion began, people in Russia have found themselves increasingly deprived of online services such as Facebook, Twitter, and even Netflix, with Russia either limiting access to sites or providers withdrawing services. There's no Facebook in Russia right now. Pixpay major financial players have pulled out too, including Apple Pay, Google Pay, and most major credit card providers, significantly impacting e-commerce. Russia itself has also introduced a digital divide with the rest of the world, despite the fact this may further cripple its economy. It is expected to start withdrawing from the global internet by March 11, according to Kremlin documents. Russia has long imposed control over state-run media, but tolerated a level of free access to content and services through the internet. While such freedoms have been progressively diminished, citizens have still been able to stay connected to the wider web. This open access is now being revoked. Russia will assert dominance over internet services and impose strict censorship on local media organizations in an attempt to control information and reinforce Kremlin propaganda. After Filecoin and Internet Computer, VeChain and EOS have also mounted large rises. The VET token powering the VeChain network is currently up nearly 20%, while EOS's eponymous token is enjoying a rise of more than 16% over the past 24 hours, according to CoinMarketCap. And Bitcoin's whopping market share of the entire industry, its rise has been the primary motor behind the wider recovery in the markets. It remains to be seen how long the bulls can maintain control, however. And second news: Gitcoin grants have raised more than $1 million in Ethereum for Ukraine. As the military conflict between Ukraine and Russia continues, WEB3 has stepped up for Ukraine, sending nearly $100 million in crypto donations to the Ukrainian government and NGOs operating in the region, according to Ukraine's Ministry of Digital Transformation. Now Gitcoin, the platform that rewards coders with crypto, is adding its support by hosting a fundraising campaign called GR13. Running from March 9 to March 24, GR13 is a pool of grants under the Gitcoin banner that includes a pool to benefit Ukraine. GR13 is the 13th quadratic funding round Gitcoin has launched, and Gitcoin co-founder Scott Moore tells Decrypt it's part of our move to donate to more real-world causes. The Ukraine-specific pool of GR13 has raised just over $1 million in funding to support Ukraine as of Thursday evening. WEB3 projects Polygon, Algorand, ENDS, Uniswap, Ulam-Puzdao, Nounsao, OpenSea, Radical, ZK Tech, and Open Gaming have all joined Gitcoin's GR13 initiative by offering matching funds of their own, in varying amounts. Nounsao, ENDS domains, and Filecoin are among the projects that have donated to the Ukraine pool, specifically. Chire. By 2025, it may reach a maximum value of $109.46. Phil is expected to reverse slightly if the market goes down. The year 2025 could end with an average price of $93.17, a minimum price of $90.60, and a maximum price of $109.46. Phil price prediction 2026. The value of Filecoin will rise, thanks to the efforts of network developers and community investors. Therefore, the settlement price for the year 2026 is bullish. Phil is expected to top out at $159.12 by the end of 2026, according to analysts. On the other hand, it is very optimistic that the future of Filecoin will eventually grow. Thus, the predicted average Phil price will be between $128.11 and $132.77 expected in 2026 depending on the market. As stated in the same slogan, Phil's maximum price ranges from $128.11 to $159.12 for 2026. Phil price prediction 2027. Phil will be seen as the best option, and with a huge community, the Filecoin price will reach new highs. Price swings are hard to predict, especially if the market is more bullish or bearish than ever. For the year 2027, the Filecoin rate will be almost $180.24. The maximum bet we can get is $216.72. Filecoin average price prediction for the end of 2027 could be around $185.55. A huge price turnover is expected in the range determined by the cryptocurrency market. Filecoin price prediction 2028. It looks like by 2028, Filecoin, Phil, prices will hit a level similar to their previous all-time high. For 2028, we can expect the average rate to be $277.57. If everything goes smoothly, we predicted that Filecoin's maximum price could be up to $312.37 in 2028. Of course, there are chances that the market will fall after a long bull run, and this is normal for the cryptocurrency market. Filecoin price prediction 2029. Volatility drives the cryptocurrency market. Today it is not easy to predict and keep up with current prices. This is where many cryptanalysts come into play. Price projections are correct for the years indicated. Cryptocurrency consumers remain concerned about cryptocurrency bans and new restrictions. Filecoin could cross $472.60 if the market sees a nice bull run in 2029. Given that it is expected to be owned by long-term investors, its average price for 2029 will be around $407.27. Filecoin price prediction 2030. In 2030, with wider adoption and partnerships among other important blockchain networks, the price of Filecoin will skyrocket, with a maximum trading price of $688.60 in 2030. The price ranges will be very trendy, if we stick to them. If all goes well, we can expect an average price of $574.82 with a maximum price of $688.60 in 2030.